Over the last several years, Meta saw an $80 billion deficit from its virtual reality platform, Horizon Worlds. The Reality Labs division became a significant financial drain, with its digital environments pixelating out of existence. That loss was compounded by the lackluster performance of their flagship Llama 4 AI models. Those systems failed to keep pace with the benchmark set by OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic, leaving Meta trailing in a race they were expected to lead. This chart shows Meta's capital expenditures over time, highlighting a projected $135 billion spend on AI infrastructure for 2026. This represents nearly double their prior annual spending, a concentrated effort to salvage their position in the market. A substantial portion of that capital funded the $14.3 billion acquisition of Scale AI. Mark Zuckerberg recruited its founder, Alex Wang, to spearhead a substantial leadership overhaul and staff a new superintelligence team. Meta is now concentrating its resources into a single initiative. They are attempting to reclaim their status as a dominant tech power through sheer financial and technical force. The first major output from that new division is a model called MuSpark, which was developed under the internal codename Avocado. During its pre-training phase, MuSpark achieved performance levels comparable to top-tier legacy models, but it did so using 10 times less computing power. That efficiency is intentional. Meta built an agile system designed specifically for immediate integration into consumer devices, rather than a model that requires an entire server farm just to process a request. MuSpark serves as the first tangible deliverable from Wang's team. By deploying a functional model so soon after the acquisition, they are providing the first evidence that Meta's $135 billion investment can translate into usable software. The system utilizes a natively multimodal design. The AI doesn't just convert images to text. It processes visual data, complex computer code, and physical reasoning as fluently as it reads a sentence. When presented with a photo of a cluttered refrigerator, the model identifies and categorizes the contents by their location. It can count 29 distinct grocery items while specifically ignoring identical duplicates, like multiple apples of the same type. It also demonstrates advanced front-end coding capabilities. The model can generate a functional interactive clone of a macOS desktop interface, or create complex SVG vector art from a simple text prompt. That spatial awareness extends to 3D environments. It builds interactive 360-degree product dashboards, like a rotatable headset with accurate shaders reacting to virtual light. By bridging the gap between digital code and physical perception, MuSpark functions as an interactive tool rather than a passive chatbot. Meta has also introduced a capability called contemplating mode, which brings test-time reasoning into their ecosystem. Instead of just predicting the next word, this mode runs multiple AI agents simultaneously to solve multi-step problems. For example, when planning a family vacation, one agent drafts the itinerary, while a second cross-references kid-friendly activities to ensure feasibility. This deep thinking architecture allows MuSpark to compete with established reasoning systems like Gemini DeepThink and OpenAI's GPT Pro. By granting the AI time to verify its own logic, Meta moves the system away from simple word prediction, creating a tool that functions as a proactive, collaborative coworker. There is a notable strategic shift in how this technology is distributed. Unlike the Llama models, which were given to the community, MuSpark is proprietary and currently locked to outside developers. Meta is moving away from open community contributions. By keeping the code private, they are constructing a controlled digital ecosystem where they can eventually charge for access and directly monetize their AI research. They are injecting this proprietary system straight into their existing network. MuSpark is being deployed across WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook, reaching 3.5 billion global users. That digital footprint is expanding into hardware. The model powers the visual queries and integrated shopping features used inside Meta's smart process. Meta is utilizing its existing social infrastructure to deploy this technology at an unparalleled scale. The ultimate goal is to convert the world's largest social network into an omnipresent personal superintelligence.